I guarantee at some point in this video, this entire thing is just gonna roll off and I'm gonna go running after it. Like, it's, oh, do you see what I mean? It's balanced very carefully on this box. Hello everyone, today I am filming episode 1 of my advent calendar series for 2021. I had to think about that then. Yeah, 2021. I'm doing this for the 5th year. Like, I did not realise 5 years ago when I did a random video called Full Face of Makeup using only an advent calendar. I didn't realise that was going to become a series that I'd still be doing 5 years later. But here we are. For anyone that is new here, I basically do an advent calendar series every single year where I unbox advent calendars, obviously. And if it's a makeup calendar, I also try and do a full face of makeup using the products that come out of the calendar. That is what I do, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, this is the first calendar that I'm going to be doing this year. This is the Revolution advent calendar, and this is their big one, like the big one, as you can see. It's pretty big. I think they've called it the Deluxe advent calendar. Deluxe? I never know if I'm saying that word right. It's their big one, basically. It does have a lid on it, but I've taken it off. This is upside down. This is what it looks like in case anyone wanted to know. So yeah, it's got like a big old lid. It's kind of like a big box, like a big circular box, and then this is what it looks like on the inside. I think it's quite nice. Steady. I think it's quite nice. It's a nice design this year. It's very simple, but I quite like it. I think it looks really cool. Some of them are triangles, some of them are little shapes. How much did this cost? I'm trying to think, how much did this cost me? £120. I think it's normally that though. The big Revolution calendar is always £120. Quite expensive, like it's definitely not a cheap one. It's quite pricey. I think we should begin. So this is, oh, this is so exciting. My first door of this year. Okay, door number 1, we have, well, I don't know yet, I haven't opened it. Whoa! Oh yeah, it's deep. This is how deep it is. Like, that is a thick, chunky calendar. So number 1, we have, oh my goodness, past the bloody parcel. So in door number 1, we've got, I actually don't have a flipping clue. What is this? Oh, it's a lip scrub. Okay, so in door number 1, we've got a lip scrub. It is pink. It's the same scent as last year's. I remember saying last year's smelled like a toy that I had when I was a kid. Same scent. It's that nostalgic smell. Oh my God. Door number 2. I know they're not doors. I'm just going to keep calling them that because that's what my brain wants to call them. I think this might be a lipstick. So yeah, we've got a lipstick. This one is in the shade Glory Day, and it looks like a dark brown. Yeah, this is like a dark brown shade. It looks quite nice. Very nice for autumn. Very nice for autumn and winter. Door number 3. I've just realised it goes round, doesn't it? So you don't even have to search. Although that's sometimes the fun of it. I like having a good search, but this is literally just going round in order. Number 3. What have we got in here? So in door number 3, we've got a highlighter. It's quite a dark shade. This was you alright? It would definitely be too dark for me, but it would be great if you have deeper skin. This one is in the shade Beam. Oh no, these are starting to fall. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? It's all just going to start dropping. Door number 4, we have, oh, we've got a little eye primer. I think they always put this in the advent calendar. I might have made that up. It was a year ago, I can't quite remember. But I'm pretty sure they normally do this. This is their Ultimate Eye Base Eye Primer in the shade Medium. Yeah, not that exciting, but comes in useful if you're someone who wears eyeshadow, which I am not. Number 5. This one's really light, like really, really light. It's squishy. So in door number 5, we have a little makeup sponge, beauty blender, I sound really posh then, beauty blender. And we've got a little makeup sponge. It's just a black one. It feels really nice. It's got like a nice squish to it. Ah! Oh my goodness, I'm taking the whole thing out. Door number 6. This is a lip mask. It looks really similar to the lip scrub, but it is different. This is a lip mask. Is it going to smell the same? It's got that same nostalgic smell. I will stop going on about that now, I promise. I feel like they did that last year. I'm pretty sure last year there was a lip scrub and a lip mask, but they were purple. If I got that right, I have a great memory. I'm pretty sure they were purple. Door number 7 looks like another lipstick. Is it? Yeah. So we've got another lipstick. This one's in the shade Racer. It looks like more of like a reddy brown. Oh no, it's like a full-on red colour. So I guess that's quite nice for Christmas if you like a red. I personally do not. So if you would like this, take it from me. Door number 8 is this one here. Oh, wait. Wow, that's not falling out. That's all staying. I guess because they're all squished together. Door number 8 is this one. Got my bloody thumb stuck in a hole. Okay, number 8. What have we got? A lip gloss. I'm pretty sure they did these last year as well. This is the Revolution lip gloss in the shade Glass. It's literally just a clear gloss. There's no colour or anything. Just a simple clear lip gloss. Next we have door number 9. Oh, jeez. Oh! I wondered what these were. Looks like some little brushes. So this is a little spoolie brush type thing. And then this one is, oh, like a little angled eyebrow brush, I guess. And then I'm pretty sure there's something else. So this one, you've got multiple things. What is this? I feel like it's something exciting. I don't know, it feels different to everything. A pair of tweezers. Maybe not the most exciting, but there we go, pair of tweezers. And I like that they've put all of those in one. I feel like it would be a bit disappointing if you got that on its own, or just that on its own, or just that on its own. So it's quite good that they put all of those in one door. Door number... I don't normally say door. What do I normally say in these videos? I think I say day number. It's just hit me. I'd go like day number 10. I thought something felt off. Okay, we're changing it. Wait, I'm doing it again. Day number 10. Oh, is this like a liquid lipstick? Yeah, we've got like a liquid lipstick. This one's in the shade Chauffeur. It's in this nudie shade. It's actually a really nice nude. I really like the look of it. Very wearable colour. I feel like a lot of people would like this, I think. I don't think they had that last year as well. Like, that's the first thing that I feel like is completely different to the other ones, I'm pretty sure. Day number 11 is this one. Ooh. Multiple things again. I think we've got some more brushes. We got 2 brushes in this one. The first is, oh, like a little sort of angled eyeshadow brush, I guess. And this one is more of like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I guess. So yeah, we're kind of gathering together a little brush set as well as makeup products. We've had no palettes yet. I feel like Revolution calendars are always known for having so many palettes. But this year, we've had none, and we're already, are we halfway? We're halfway. Day number 12. Definitely not a palette in here. This feels really light. What are you? Oh, this is a brow crayon. Oh, they did this last year as well. It's one of those little waxy ones that you can use to kind of brush your eyebrow hairs up. It's not got any colour in it or anything like that. It's literally just like a waxy pencil thing. Oh my goodness, I smushed it. Okay, so now we're moving on to the outer layer. This is so cool. What am I up to? Number 13. Day number 13 is this one here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be tragic. Ooh, this feels heavy. Maybe all of the palettes around the outside. It's a palette. Well, I think it is. It definitely feels like one. Ooh, so this is the first palette that you get. It's an eyeshadow palette. It's called the Reloaded Born for This palette. It's very like purpley toned. Yeah, kind of like bronzy and purpley. Looks quite nice. Not really my kind of thing, but it looks nice. Day number 14. We have another palette. Here we go. They're all gonna be in a row now. Ooh. Oh no, this one is not a bit of me. You can probably guess what the colour is. This is what it looks like. This is also a Reloaded palette. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be that. But this one's called Watching. It's got some green tones in it. It's kind of random. Definitely not my favourite. I wouldn't look at that and be like, oh yeah, beautiful. It's a bit but I feel like there are people out there that would probably love it. Day number 15. Oh my goodness, it was about to happen. Okay, I think I've got it to stay. Day number 15 is, I have a feeling, it's another palette. What have we got this time? Ooh, yeah, so this is a very warm toned palette. It looks like this. This one is called Daytime. It's very like orangey toned, like a lot of oranges. It's making me think of a pumpkin. So do whatever you want with that. Day number 16, we have another palette. Oh God, they really like to put them in a row this year. Whoa, okay, this is a really brightly coloured one. Look at this. That is colourful. This one is called All Out. We have a mixture of all sorts. We've got some pinks, we've got a yellow, purple, blues. Very bright and colourful. Definitely not a bit of me, but again, I feel like I've said this so many times. I'm sure there are people out there that would absolutely love this. Day number 17. Oh, very nice balancing. Day number 17, we have another palette. What do we have this time? It looks like it's not an eyeshadow palette, so that's good. Something a little bit different. So we have a highlighter palette. This one is called Light It Up, and you've got a mixture of different shades, kind of bronzier ones, goldeny ones, pinky ones. Got a few different shades in there, and they're all highlighters, obviously, because it's a highlighter palette. Day number 18, we have another palette. Don't even need to do this anymore. You probably can guess what's coming. This is, ooh, we got a blush palette. Okay, you know me, I love my blush. This is literally called blush palette. It doesn't have a fancy name. And you get you get 8. You get 8 different shades in there. Some of them are more pinky, some of them are more nude. You've also got a mixture of shimmery ones and matte ones. I feel like that is a nice little blush. I feel like that is a nice little blush palette. Day number 19, I bet this is a bronzer palette because we've had highlighter, blush, and I bet this is bronzer. If not, you have let me down. Day number 19 is another palette. Woohoo! That is exactly what I predicted. We've got a contour palette. Again, this one's just called contour palette. It doesn't have a name. And you've got 8 different shades. So you've got 4 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. I'm guessing the mattes are for contour, the shimmers are for highlighter, or I guess a very shimmery bronzer. I don't know if that would work, but yeah, a nice little contour palette. Day number 20, we have oh no, we don't. Got ahead of myself then. We don't have another palette. It has changed. Something liquid. I have no idea what this is. Probably a setting spray as it's liquid. Ta-da! It is. An illuminating fixing spray. Ooh, that is something different. I'm pretty sure Revolution don't normally put a setting spray in their advent calendars. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we've never had this before. So yeah, that's something a little bit different. Day 21. You guys know, if you're an OG, you know, 21. I'm losing my voice. It's not time. It's day 21. 21 is my lucky number, so we always like to see what I get in my lucky number day. Let's have a look. What have we got? Day 21, we got a highlighter. This one is in the shade Soft Light. So it's a little bit lighter than the highlighter we had earlier. It's more of like a kind of goldeny shade, I would say. Oh dear, that was a horrible sound. Day number 22 is this one. It's a mascara. You guys know, if you've watched my advent calendar series before, most calendars don't put mascaras in. It's so, wait, is this a mascara before I go off on one? It is, that is good. Most calendars don't put a mascara, so when I do the full face challenge, I'm always mascara-less. But this one has a mascara. That makes me very happy. It doesn't have a name, it's just called mascara. Day number 23. Oh, hello. We've got some more brushes. The first one is a little brush like this. I don't really know how to describe it. Like a tiny little eyeshadow brush. And then the other one is more of like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. We've got a good selection of eyeshadow brushes now. Again, same design for the handle. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Got some more brushes. Got some silica gel. Uh-oh. And finally, we have day 24. Hopefully, in the final day, there is something epic. I feel like you've always got to end on something good, although it doesn't feel like what I was expecting. Normally, they would end on like a nice palette. Oh. So the final product is another lip gloss. I feel like that's not the best one to end on. This one is in the shade Shiner. It's like a pink glittery lip gloss. Definitely not a bit of me, but Sure someone out there would love it, as I always say. I just feel like that's not the best thing to end on. Like, ugh. Fair enough, put it in the calendar somewhere, but I just feel like you want to end on something better. I think it's better to end on a palette because they're always the most sort of exciting, I guess. Yeah, I feel like that's not the best finishing product, but there we go. So that is it. That is the Revolution Deluxe Advent Calendar all unboxed. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? I feel like, as always, it's pretty good. This one is usually a pretty good calendar. Like I said, it's not the cheapest, but I feel like you get a lot of stuff in there. It's all full sized and they're not giving you any samples or miniatures. You get a pretty good variety. Obviously, in a minute, when I do like the full face challenge, we'll find out if there's a full face. Well, there obviously isn't. There's not a full face, but we'll find out how many things we were missing. But I feel like there's a pretty good variety. I feel like the negatives would definitely be, they were kind of weirdly placed, like all of the palettes in one chunk. I just feel like the order was a bit weird. They could have spread the palettes out a bit more and maybe ended on something a little bit more exciting. I don't know. I just feel like that would have been maybe a little bit better. I also feel like it's quite similar to last year's, if my memory serves me right. I think it's quite similar. There were quite a few things that I remember, but I guess that's not the end of the world. It would only be a shame if you bought last year's and then bought this one again. But yeah, overall, I think it is a really good calendar. I think they always do a pretty good job with it. I'm gonna now cut to the clip where I'm gonna try and do a full face of makeup with the products inside. What am I going to do with you, eh? What am I going to do with this giant box? Bye. Okay, so as always, when I do these videos, I always do my foundation, concealer and powder before I start, because obviously they would never put those kinds of products in an advent calendar because they wouldn't know your shade. So yeah, I never include those in the full face challenge, but everything else that I have to put on my face has to come out of the calendar. So let's go. I'm going to start off with these. I'm going to take the lip scrub. Jeez, that is rock solid. Like, I mean, I got a little bit on my finger. Like, that is hard. Got a little bit of lip scrub on my fingers and I'm just going to scrub my lips with it. They need it. My lips are always so dry. Now I'm just going to take a bit of a lip mask / lip balm. I'm guessing it kind of works as a lip balm. Just going to take, ooh, this is soft. Just going to take a little bit of that and pop it on my lips. Oh my goodness. This is making them look so much nicer. And there we go. My lips now look so much more hydrated and so much healthier. I really like these, especially this lip balm lip mask thing. I think, what do I think? I think it's really good. I almost forgot to say, I did use the sponge when I did my foundation and it's a really good one. Like, this is a really nice little makeup sponge. So for my contour, I'm going to take the contour palette. I am going to go for, I think, this shade here. I really like it. I feel like that's a really nice contour shade. It's not too warm toned, it's not too cool toned, and it applied really nicely. It blended really well. Yeah, I feel like this is a really nice product. I'm not going to use one of the highlighters. I feel like they'd be a little bit too dark for me. These ones would probably be okay, but I think I'm going to use one of the other highlighters later in the video. It is time for blush. And oh my goodness, which colour am I going to use? There's so many to pick from. Should we go bright pink? Should we go peach? Should we go more nude? Should we go shimmer? Should we go matte? The options are endless. I'm thinking maybe a mixture of these two colours here. We've got like a bright pink and then a slightly more peachy colour. Again, I really like it. It's applied really nicely. It's a nice shade. It's definitely the sort of thing that I would normally go for. I really like this as well. So far, this really is going quite well. At what point am I going to mess this up? The eyeshadow, because I haven't done eyeshadow in a very long time. So for highlighter, we have a few options. We've got two of these like individual highlighters. This one would definitely be too dark for me, so I'm not going to use that one. I might go for this one though. Or we've got a highlighter palette. I think I might keep this unused because obviously all of the unused products you guys know will end up in a giveaway at some point. So I think I'll keep this unused. Oh my... I tried so hard to save that. It didn't work. Right, let me just go and get it. It's halfway across my room. Ow! I hit my elbow. So this highlighter is in the shade Soft Light. It's kind of like a goldeny, dark champagne-y colour. I don't really know. It looks like this. You guys can see. goodness, it is very gold. It's definitely not my favourite highlighter in the world. Like, it's alright. If you like a really golden highlight, then you'll like this. It's very gold. I guess it's just not the sort of thing I would normally go for, but it's alright. So we've got a few eyebrow products. I've got some tweezers to pluck your brows. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't think I need to, so I'm just going to put these to one side. Then I've also got this like waxy stuff and then a spoolie to brush them up. So I'm just going to try that. Soap brows do not work on me because I don't have enough eyebrow hairs to do it, but we'll give it a go. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't really do anything for me. I just don't have the right eyebrows for this. So what am I going to do for my eyebrows? I've got a eyebrow brush. You get a little angled brush in there, but as for like an eyebrow product, there isn't anything, which does make sense because obviously it's quite hard to put eyebrow products in when they're not going to know your shade. But yeah, for this challenge, what am I going to do for my eyebrows? I think I'm going to have to use one of these bronzer shades. Let's just give it a go. Okay, I think that is going to have to do. I feel like it's kind of worked. Like, they're a little bit more warm toned than what I'd normally go for, but I think I have managed to make it work. It was just so tricky putting powder over that waxy stuff. Like, it was just sliding all over the place, but after quite a few goes, I've managed to make some kind of eyebrows, and yeah, I think they look all right. Now it is time for eyeshadow. When did I last put eyeshadow on? Like, I honestly cannot remember, but it was a long time ago. I'm gonna start off with the eye primer that you get. This one is in the shade medium. I feel like it's just a little bit too dark for me. I guess that was kind of a tricky product to put in because it's definitely not going to match everyone. So we've got 4 different eyeshadow palettes to choose from. There's a pretty decent variety. You've got like a greeny toned one, a purpley toned one, an orangey toned one, and then this kind of brightly coloured one. I think my favourite is probably the warm toned one. It's probably the thing I'd get the most use out of. So I think I might go for this. You know, some Halloween pumpkin vibes. It's not even October yet. And then obviously these 3 will go in a giveaway at some point. Anyway, I've also got 4 different eyeshadow brushes. You get 4 little ones like this, so I'm going to be using these. I'm going to start off with a little bit of this one. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Let's go for something a little bit darker. I'm going to take a bit of this one. I was going to say I'm now going to add like a darker brown into the corner just to deepen it up a bit, but there is no darker brown. Like, the only darker shade is a shimmer in this palette. So I feel like it could do with some darker matte shades. I'm going to try a little bit of this one. It's got like a slightly more pinky, peachy tone to it. Oh, and I have been using the like bigger, fluffier brush to kind of buff it out each time. And then for my lid, I want something that's a lot lighter than this. So I think I'm going to take this kind of champagne-y shimmer down here. Okay, so that is my eyeshadow done. I feel like it's come out all right. The brushes worked really well. I like these. The eyeshadows were decent. Like, yeah. They're all right. Now it is time to try the mascara. I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've put a mascara in their big calendar. Oh yeah, so it's not like a plasticky wand, which is definitely what I prefer. It's more of like a bristly, brushy wand. But we'll see. It's an all right size. Okay, mascara is done. I quite liked it. It's definitely not my new favourite, but I think it was alright. Like, it's added some length, it's added a bit of volume. It's an alright mascara. Not an amazing mascara, but an alright one. So I've got a bunch of lip products to choose from. I think I'm going to go for one of the lipsticks. We've got a red. I think we'll save a red lip for a little bit closer to Christmas. We are still in September, so I'm not going to use the red. I think I'm going to use this one, which is the nudie colour in the shade Glory Day. Looks a little bit like this, so I'm just going to pop a bit of this on. We didn't get any lip liners. I don't know, do Revolution do lip liners? I'm pretty sure they do. Didn't get any lip liners, but I'm just going to do it without. It's a really nice formula, like a really nice one. It applied really well. It feels really nice on my lips. The colour is nice, like it's a little bit darker than what I'd normally go for. Shall I try one of these? This is a liquid lipstick, so I'm not going to put that on as well. Shall I try the pink sparkly one just for the hell of it, because it was day 25, so I think I'm going to try this. This is in the shade Shiner, and it's literally a pink lip gloss with a load of like gold iridescent-y glitters in it. Not a bit of me, but we're gonna give it a go. It smells so good. A little bit in the center, didn't really do much. Those are my lips done. Oh, actually, and it's made them look a lot more glossy. That makes sense, it is a lip gloss. The final product is a setting spray. This is their Illuminating Fixing Spray. So I'm just gonna squirt a little bit of this on my face. Did you see that? It didn't really have a fine mist. Maybe I needed to squirt it a bit to get it going. It's left a load of splodges on my face. I know it will dry. It's meant to be illuminating. I mean, yeah, illuminating because I'm now wet. So yeah, I'm definitely looking illuminating now. So it does what it says. And this is my makeup complete. I mean, we did a full face, didn't we? We've actually done a complete full face. That doesn't happen often in these videos. Like, it's very rare that you get absolutely everything, obviously apart from foundation, concealer and powder. Like, we even had a product that worked for eyebrows. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this makeup look. I feel like it's a very nice autumn makeup look. Like, it literally screams autumn. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of the Advent Calendar series. I had so much fun filming this, so yeah, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you're excited for more, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye!